안녕하세요. 저예요. Surgeon Next from the blog Generation Next.wordpress.com. As you all can tell, I have been learning Korean. Hope my Korean is correct. But today's topic is on a K-pop artist, so I thought it fitting. So, if y'all don't know who Ailee is, you need to, especially if you're a K-pop fan. Ailee is considered the Beyonce of K-pop because of her powerful presence and powerful vocals. She made her debut in 2012. So Ailee has been in the game for a while now. Of course, during that time, solo artists didn't really get the respect that groups did back then. To add, Ailee didn't play that beauty standard game many South Korean idols subscribe to. Basically, she didn't starve herself or lighten her skin to be what they wanted her to be, since we know fat shaming and colorism is huge there. But as a fan named Hey Amanda commented on Ailee's choreography video put it, she's a whole girl group. She's the main vocal, she's the main dancer, she's the main rapper, and she's a visual. Ailee is the complete package. Now, Ailee had been on hiatus for 3 years before she dropped her latest album, Butterfly, this year. Ailee dropped her music video, Room Shaker, about 3 weeks ago, and fans noticed there were tumbleweeds regarding her getting the proper promotion for this song and her album, Butterfly, especially because the song was a headbanger, or a room shaker, rather. And everybody was like, where is Ailee? Why is she not promoting on music shows? Where is she? This song needs to be on music shows. So I didn't even know about the album. And I haven't been following a lot of people online for the last couple of weeks because a lot been going on. But I first learned about her album from Amber Lou's Instagram. I'm like, and I've been watching Music Bank on KBS for a while. And I did not see Ailee. And I was just like, where is she? So while Ailee's album was still topping the world album chart, so apparently people still buying it. Come on now. People noticed that she didn't really appear on the music shows though, which basically is like the place to promote comebacks in South Korea. Like that's the place everybody promotes. Now, I don't really know the whole story, but I heard some things, okay, hun? Some people are saying that once idols turn 30 years old, which she just turned this year, companies stop investing in those idols and focus on the younger, newest acts instead. Unless you're like Boa and the company is indebted to you, but still. Anyway, YMC Entertainment didn't seem to be investing in Ailee the way they should have. And so I guess that's probably why Ailee decided to leave YMC. This is just pure speculation. But as soon as she left YMC, curiously, she began to be absent from promotions. Interesting. So if you all have watched my video on the K-pop industry, I'll link it at the end of this video. You all know by now that labels do have the power to blackball and blacklist idols if they leave their company. They can threaten music shows by saying they will pull their biggest artists from the show if they allow an artist that left their company to promote. Okay? And these music shows are so afraid of their ratings being hurt that they'll bend to the will of these companies because the music show ratings have already decreased according to statistics. So they're afraid of the ratings plummeting. So they will do what these companies force them to do. And sometimes they may just be afraid of, even if the company didn't say anything, they're just afraid the company will say something to them. So they're like, oh no, we can't have that. So they might blackball or blacklist artists so that they don't get to promote their work. Okay? Now, since idols don't get paid that much to appear on music shows anyway, the only reason they go on there is to promote the company and the newest idols coming out of the company is what I heard. Because they don't charge an admissions fee. Getting in is basically free. but it's like first come, first serve, and they always let the people from the fan cafes go in, or the people with the most merchandise. But they don't charge anybody to come in, so the idols are not getting paid that much money, okay? So there's no real other incentive to appear on these shows. So I mean, overall, this isn't really hurting Ailee's pockets, okay? But it is hurting her promotion, okay? And YMC does this to hurt idols who leave their company, because they don't want their idols to take their talent and popularity to another company, okay? Now, I do understand that, it's the company that put all the money and time to make the idol who they are. So they're like, I'm not going to let you be better for somebody else. Kind of like in a relationship, when you put in all this effort to make a relationship work, and then your partner becomes a better person, but then your partner takes that better personality to someone else. You know what I'm saying? So I understand that to a certain degree. But if you're not going to treat her valuable after a certain amount of time, regardless of the effort you put in her in the past, you aren't putting that same energy now. So don't get mad because she wants to move on. And that's the one thing I can't stand about the K-pop industry. These companies get salty when their idols leave. Like, if you're such a great company and you're moving on from people who are, older anyway, then you shouldn't even be threatened by an idol who leaves your company. You shouldn't even be threatened. Okay? And that's what I think. And really, it's a shame because, and I don't want to start a fan war, but Ailee has more talent in her one pinky finger than most of these idols have in their whole being. Yet she's forced out of music shows. She's not getting the proper promotion, and she has to fight against these companies. Okay? And it's like, Ailee can sing and even dance circles around some of y'all faves. Okay, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to start a fan war, but let's be real. Okay? Let's watch Room Shaker, and I'm sure you will not be disappointed. I'm sure you will agree that Ailee has a boatload of talent, and she can jump from genre to genre. She can sing a ballad. She can sing a jazzy tune. She can sing hip hop. She can sing, girl can do any genre she wants to. Okay, she's got the talent. Okay, and you know what? You would think these companies would avoid acting crazy. Like, don't they see what's happening with YG? K-pop stocks are falling. These companies are failing. Their CEOs are quitting because it's coming out that they're not being responsible towards their artists. You think YMC would be paying attention, but they're not. And that's what's going to hurt them in the end. Like, you're losing the loyalty from fans who maybe they did come for Ailee, but they may have supported other idols too in your company, but now they got a salty taste in their mouth. Like, okay, you're not treating your idols well. We're not going to support this company. We're not going to support anybody that comes out of this company. Like, you would think they would pay attention to what's going on. They're not paying close attention. And that's messed up. Now, interestingly enough, though, I did see Ailee on Hello Counselor July 15, 2019. So it doesn't seem like they're barring her from everything. Like, whoever was in charge of Hello Counselor was like, oh, come on, Ailee, you can come on here. So mad respect to whoever allowed that to happen, because they're not letting these companies intimidate them. And I got mad respect for whoever allowed that to occur on KBS. But I'm not okay that she's not in these music shows. Now, the rumor has it that some representative secretly canceled her schedule. Now, I don't know who that person is, but some sneaky shit is going on, okay? And I'm not having it, okay? Now, I know a lot of people supporting the K-pop industry, lacks in the focus department, and they may have moved on from this topic, but it's still bothering me. Yes, I supported #Justice for Ailee on Twitter and Facebook and all these other places, but I feel like it's not enough, because I feel like more needs to happen. I feel like it's dying down too quickly, and I'm just like, Ailee's still not on these shows. Like, it's not fair. It's not fair. And when I hear and see talent, I just can't sit by and let those kind of people fall to the back, especially because many of these artists out now are definitely not even close to her level. I mean, come on, y'all know I'm telling the truth. They're not even close to her level. They can barely survive in a group, a lot of these idols, let alone be a whole act by themselves. Okay? Anyway, you all go ahead and listen to Ailee's Room Shaker. Give her that support. She came out with a choreography video. Please give her that support. And I want all y'all listening in the back. I want y'all to hashtag justice for Ailee. Okay? All right? So now, I want y'all to go out there and do that. But you know what would be really, crazy about all of this, though? It'd be really crazy if she didn't show up on the music shows because she didn't want to. How embarrassing, right? But promote her anyway, because we want to see on music shows. We want her album to do well. We want to show whoever's been canceling her and stopping her that they are not going to bully K-pop idols like this. They're not going to take down artists like this. We've got to show them. And this is not, this ain't even just happening in the K-pop industry. I heard Taylor Swift was in a battle with her company. Kesha was in a battle with her company. Like, these companies ain't no good. And they wonder why everybody's going independent and why these companies are folding and merging. Like, get it together. Get it together. This is me attempting to say goodbye. Please don't cringe. 3, 2, 1. 안녕히 계세요.